You want to learn how to use hashtags to grow your social media following in 2019 and get discovered a lot easier? Then this is the video for you. Guys, welcome to the Tattooed Entrepreneur. My name's Ryan and I was able to quit my 9-to-5 job using the power of social media. And I've dedicated this channel to helping entrepreneurs like yourselves grow their social media followings and presence so that you can do the same. So if that's the type of content you want, hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you can stay up on future videos. Today's video is going to be centered around hashtags and how you can use them to grow your channel in 2019. A lot of people think that hashtags are dead, but that simply just isn't the case. You just need to know what you're doing when it comes to hashtag research and using hashtags in your posts. Hashtags are still an excellent way to grow, especially this year. Hashtags can give you more discovery than the Explore page can in some instances. Hashtags are easier to rank for than the Explore page, and if you rank for some of the more competitive hashtags, then you'll have your pictures and content exposed to over 1 million people. Now, if you stick around for the end of this video, I'm going to give you a real ninja way to use hashtags to grow in your stories. So make sure you stick around for that. Now guys, a real important way to grow your Instagram following with hashtags is you need to be doing your hashtag research. Now what do I mean by hashtag research? Is you need to be leveraging websites like displaypurposes.com, and I'll link that below, to search some of the most popular hashtags in your niche. You need to know which hashtags are competitive to rank for and which hashtags aren't that competitive to rank for, so that you can use this process to rank for the smallest hashtags first based on the engagement on your page, and then snowball that into some of the larger hashtags. Now Instagram will allow you to put 30 hashtags in your caption, but that's not what we're going to be doing here. We are going to be narrowing down our hashtags to 15 to 20. If you use all 30, Instagram might think that that's spam, especially if you're using the same ones over and over again. So I'm going to show you how to narrow your hashtags down to 50 or 20 relevant hashtags to the post. The hashtags have to be relevant to your post. If you're posting a picture of a bird and you're hashtagging ice cream, Instagram is not going to rank that picture. Instagram's smart, the algorithm's smart, it will see that as spam. Let's hop in the phone and show you how I do hashtag research before I try to rank for these hashtags. Now I've linked displaypurposes.com in the link below so that you can check it out and use it for yourself. Now pull up Display Purposes on your phone. Now you need to be typing in keyword phrases that have to do with the picture. So let's just take me for example. I have a lot of tattoos. All right, now what you would do is go to the black box. This is where you're gonna type in your keyword phrases. So what I would do is I would type in tattoos. Now this is gonna populate 30 of the most popular tattoo hashtags on Instagram to try to rank for. Display Purposes will even give you the option for one button copy mode. So all you have to do is click copy. It'll bring you to this right here. It'll even give you the 5 dots so that it doesn't mess up your caption and makes it look a lot less cluttery. So what you'll do is you'll copy these hashtags, and then you're able to transfer them over into your Instagram caption, which we'll get to later on how to actually narrow down your hashtags and rank for them. Now once you got these 30 hashtags, you need to go into Instagram and you need to type these hashtags into the search bar and see which ones are competitive and which ones aren't. And the way that you know whether or not these hashtags are competitive is by how many public posts there are. If a hashtag is getting 50 million public posts, that's gonna be one of the harder hashtags to rank for. Harder to rank for, but if you do rank for that hashtag, you're gonna get some insane exposure. Now, my strategy is to find the hashtags out of these 30 that don't have that much competition, beginning to entry-level competition. If you're getting 100 likes on an Instagram post organically, then these are the hashtags you're going to want to rank for first. For every couple hundred likes that you get on your post will give you a better shot at ranking for the larger hashtags. So you need to use your hashtag strategy based on the engagement that you're already getting on your Instagram. And this is also where DM groups can come into play, because if you're leveraging a DM group, which I'll make a video on in the future, you can use it to boost the engagement on these posts to help you rank for these larger hashtags. So in this strategy, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank for the smaller hashtag first. That's gonna give us more engagement on the post. We're gonna leverage our DM groups and our engagement organically, and that's gonna help boost us up into those larger hashtags so that we can have maximum exposure. Now this strategy can be more potent than putting your stuff onto the Explore page, because Instagram's follow hashtag feature will send your content to all the users that are following these specific hashtags. So if you rank for one of these larger hashtags, all the people that are following these hashtags are gonna have your pictures show up on their feed. And that's the way we grow with our hashtag strategy, is we put our content into these top hashtags, have that content show up on these users' feeds, and in turn get more engagement, get more followers, and get discovered. All right guys, now let me give you an example of how I rank for my hashtags so you can use this exact strategy for your Instagram. Now as you can see, I got my post up here and I'm ready to go. Let me write the caption. All right, so once we got our caption written, it's time to paste the hashtags from display purposes. Now, like I said before, we're not going to be using all 30. So what we'll do is we'll go down and we'll take out the ones that don't pertain to the post, because not every one is going to pertain to your actual picture. I am obviously not an inked up girl. I am obviously not Spanish. I am a guys with tattoos. This isn't tattoo design. This isn't tattoo flash. I am not a tattooer. So I'm going to select that and get that out of there. I'm not a girl with ink, as much as I want to be. This doesn't have any piercings in it. I am not a tattooist. Again, I am not an inked girl. This is body art. This is not girls with tattoos. All right? So now we've gotten rid of about 10 of them here already. So guys, it's as simple as that. It's just making sure the hashtags that you get from a top hashtag generator and narrowing it down to what ones fit your post. After I post this, obviously Instagram does its thing with the algorithm based on the engagement of my posts. I'm gonna rank for some of these hashtags, hopefully get into the top 9, which I've done plenty of times using this strategy. And then Instagram is gonna show my content to all those people following those top hashtags. Explosive engagement, explosive discovery, a lot more powerful than the Explore page. All right guys, so since you stuck around to the end of the video, as promised, here's the ninja way you can use hashtags in your Instagram stories to create explosive discovery. And I'll actually show you a screenshot of how I've used this to create discovery for myself. So what I got here is I got the same post pulled up in my Instagram story feed. Now before I create this story, what I'll do is Instagram will give you the option to use one main hashtag. So what I'll do is I'll use tattoos, because I have tattoos. Now I'll make that smaller and put it down here. Now with the type key, we're able to type another 14 hashtags, but don't use 14, don't use all 15. I recommend only using 4 really popular hashtags. And again, do your hashtag research, find out which ones are popular, and those are the ones you're gonna be using. So doing my hashtag research, I know that streetwear, tattoos, and inked men are really popular hashtags. So what I'll do is I'll make them a little bit smaller and I'll put them down in the corner, kind of to take away from the post. After that, I'll throw in a location tag, which I'm in Deltona, Florida. I'll throw that down there too. Now to make it look less cluttered and more engaging, I'll throw in a song. All right, now once you got the song picked out, what I'll do is I'll put it over all the hashtags so that people don't know they're there. Now here's the trick. When you're going for this exposure, you want to tag yourself in your own Instagram story, okay? Tag yourself in your own Instagram story, so when it's showing up in the people's feeds that are following this hashtag story, they're able to click that sticker for your name, come to your page, look at your content, and follow you back. Extreme ninja way to grow your Instagram following, to get more discovery, to get more engagement. Now guys, I hope you found value in this video. If you have, please click the like button, please click the subscribe button. A lot more videos coming your way, and I will see you on the next one.